Well, these just all are signed.
Somebody got a lighter?
One of each. Where he signed them.
He did the
He did the original illustrations, and he did this one.
Original artwork, and he signed two.
He signed one.
This is for the charity.
They're all for the charity. But he looked at him. He was looking at him. He goes, "How in the hell did you get that color so good?" I don't know. Let's do it.
Oh, so are these for relative scale?
This is for scale. My gut is, and I don't know this for I've got an email into the art director who was the guy at the time.
I need to see this when I was making the movie.
Be careful of that.
Yeah. What I believe they did is they cut them out, and they just rearranged them.
Yeah.
That's all they did.
Doesn't Joe have a presentation board of this? Of these? I'm pretty sure Joe has, or had.
He might actually. I think he has maybe the original.
No.
No.
The original board, the artist still has.
Oh, he does?
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. You don't even want to know what the value is. Unless you want to sit down first.
Yeah.
Then I'll tell you.
I'll say 250,000. I'll just throw a number out.
Oh, you're actually pretty high.
Like I said, with the prices I've seen nowadays, and I've been tracking over the years, step down size anymore.
So 3 3/4 they marked with an A. And then 3 1/4 is B.
2.5. It's always the shortest.
But I guess they just, so that way they didn't have to write it all the time.
They just kind of did their thing.
Oh, except that's like it's 3
Actually, what? No, it's not.
I don't know what they did.
Those
Oh, is that release?
letters? The letters of the release.
Right. A. Yeah. Yeah. This is still no explanation why those four.
I will find out. Well, that one I don't know. Probably because that was.
That's what they had. That or they, I always thought it was because they wanted robots, a hero, bigger possible, and an alien.
Probably too much problem. I know these guys. I know these guys. Trust me, I knew these guys.
Yeah.
And I knew Bob Fox as well. And he was the guy that did it. And he was like, that marketing stuff. That's not the actual art piece, but that is professional color copy. Well, it's a professional. It's right from transparency. Well, scan it tweet. But he loved the color. That's what the deal was. It's like, oh, really cool. Okay. I mean, I had the transparency to look at to verify, but no, it's only been. Yeah.
Week, 2 weeks.
Yeah, a couple of weeks. No. So at least it was a transparency, not a negative.
The transparency is really pulled up, though. I didn't
4x5s will transfold actually last a long time.
Really?
As long as you keep them out of sunlight. You want to kill transparency, put it out there in the daylight. Or put it on the light box and let it shine. And then this one, I'm going to put on if there's any way I'm going to put it behind the wall, on the wall. This is something, literally I just had because I had a kid. I'll call him a kid because the way he was talking. He asked how big I could take the 93. And I just rescanned the 8x10 transparency, so pretty good size. So he said, okay. So here it is. That's native size transparency.
That's a almost life-size for each figure.
Yeah, I probably could do it. Based on what I see here, there might be.
It's pretty close though.
I have never printed this big before, so it's probably like okay. I might have to adjust a few things. I might. But I mean, a grain is starting to affect it.
Yeah, you can start to see.
You can see the grain, but then again, you're looking at it.
I'm looking at it this close.
You're looking at this close. You're supposed to look at it back.
Right, if this is hanging above someone's fireplace or something.
Actually,
Well, no, I'm saying if you look back, you look back and it's better.
Oh, I can do that.
So straight look at it
Well,
close.
this guy has already built an exact duplicate of this. No, he's actually built in Netherlands. He has built the steps. He has them in the exact positions, on shelving, on material, the whole 9 yards.
You see it so hard to take pictures of figures. It's not trying to happen. It's so hard to have a backdrop and it shows the figures pretty well.
Yeah.
When you, whatever color background.
When you shoot something like this, do you have to stop down to keep this and this in focus? Because I imagine looks like there's maybe a foot between there and there.
A tip of front lens board.
So they're all in the same plane. So this is why you're a pro, and I'm like,
No, that's because you're thinking 35 millimeter.
yeah.
Or you're thinking, like today's work. What you do today is, if I was doing this today in digital, I'd shoot here, 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 and then I just cop the whole thing together. They'd all be up there, but then I would never have to worry about focus.
Right.
And I would never have to worry about anything. It'd all be there.
So these are all in the same place. You just tip it to where it gives you the impression that they're all.
Yeah.
Well, no, they're not on the ceiling. You tip the camera, basically. It's like you're shooting it down a little bit.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, you're shooting it straight, but you're tilting the focus plane.
Yeah. Bring
So
them
the
into focus.
lens is tilted.
Yeah.
So the focus is, pulling a little farther. It's like you could use a tilt shift camera. A tilt shift lens.
Yeah, you could.
Does he learning? Did you have to hit this with a light to bring down? Remember you telling me how you had to sometimes hit Vader with an extra light? Or
And this
or
was
you have
this was very likely shot with strobe. So at that time we didn't have.
They couldn't hit it.
I probably did. I did have the tri-lights on this. So very likely he was hit. And this doesn't look to me like the guy that I
Like air, yeah. You told me about that.
airbrushed.
I learned a lot. Like when I interviewed you, half of it was for the film and half of it was for me to just learn how to do it. I'm like, oh, that's how you hit Vader.
No, Brian, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Here we go in the Brian section.
no, it's
Why
just
didn't you just call it?
everything Brian was.
Brian Showcase.
I didn't. I tried to
Brian Showcase starring Kim Simmons. I mean, I would have bought that either. These, I mean, it's
Yeah, I can do it easy. I can do it.
bananas.
I'm still trying to figure out what to charge for this one. I have no idea. Sure. I don't know. But yeah, you're right. I can do that. I could do that easily. Because the paper's 36. So it's just a matter of. And I've got
I mean, it doesn't even have to be much bigger to get it in.
That's what I mean.
Scale. I mean, and you've got.
I can only go out. I can only print to this printer.
But I think that'd be enough. I think you're only like a few percent off.
Probably that's it. I didn't think about it. Well, I just wanted this one before when I started printing. Hey, that's going to look pretty good. I want to print the whole thing. Okay. I'll just take it with me.
Remember you were talking.
I wanted to get everybody's opinion.
Awesome.
If everybody says, yeah, this is okay, because if the grain isn't bothering anybody, because he said, I want to make sure it's sharp. I'm overdoing it the other way.
This far away, there is no.
There is. You're not going to see it.
I mean,
You're going to